Yeah.
And have a playlist.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yes, because it takes all the thinking out of date night. And everything is laid out for you.
And see, my parents, they don't really date anymore because they've been married like 37 years. Which,
and that is why they need a date box.
And that's what I got them for their anniversary. I forgot to say, part of our vacation, when we first got to Orlando, it was their anniversary. And so we all got together, and I took them to Maggiano's, and my mom is like a picky eater, but she absolutely loves that place. And that's what I got them for their anniversary, as a date box.
Oh,
so that'd be cute for them to kind of get out and date each other and have like romantic times with one another.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah.
That is a good gift. I didn't even think about that for like your parents.
Yeah.
I love it. So if you guys want to get your date box, you get 50% off your first box with our promo code NotAFairyTale50. And the website is getdatebox.com, and I'll put it in the show notes. Okay, so we about to jump into this Russia reality. And I watched Married to Medicine yesterday. I hadn't watched like the previous 2 episodes. But I'm caught up enough because I don't watch some other reviews.
Oh, yeah.
So, we start off. How did they start off? I watched it yesterday, but I kind of forgot.
Well, the first time I watched it, I caught it in the middle. Let me think.
Okay. I know Jackie went back Contessa's because she was trying to, get her out of the house. But I feel like she said she still has the drain tubes on her, so I don't want to go out either. If my breast was still leaking. Yeah.
I most definitely wouldn't want to go out.
Yeah, and I know she's still sore because they say it feel like a ton of bricks is on your chest.
Yeah,
so.
And she mentioned about being sore, but I guess Jackie was just worried about her emotional health with her sitting in the house because that's probably not her normal personality. I love Dr. Jackie so much. She is such a rock in their clique or whatever.
She is.
So I just thought that was really sweet that she was trying to say, hey, you need to get out. You need to, to try to encourage her to get out in a non-judgmental way. And she just wasn't quite feeling it, which I understand. Because you don't want like breast leakage or any kind of leakage on you.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. I just hate, and we kind of going to jump around. I just hate like fast forwarding to the party where they tried to make it seem like she wasn't coming out because of Toya. And we know Contessa don't get 2 shits about what's
in a rat's ass.
So
she ain't even thinking about her because she an eagle and she don't do something with chickens.
She don't deal with chickens.
She don't deal nothing with no chickens. So ain't nobody thinking about Toya.
I know, like. Come on,
I don't have time to be checking in with you. You ain't my mama. Get your life. So, yeah.
Yes. Let's see. It seems like Quad is coming around more because she stopped by Toya's house and they had some wine. And Toya was telling her about the new home and how much Toya does all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
She needs to get more things to do.
I mean, if that worked for her, that worked for her. If she feels like what she's doing is her job. It's not.
That's why she has time to be messy, because she don't have enough stuff to fill her day.
Okay.
That's why she's worried about people calling her to, check in with her.
Yeah.
Like she that kid.
Yeah. I mean, I think she just kind of needs to see, and I was listening to one of the reviews from Funky Dineva, and he had a extreme valid point. Like, she gets mad at people because they pretty much don't treat her like the way that she treats them. And she kind of feels like, oh, just because I do this, everybody else should reciprocate it the same way that I do.
But she also needs to realize that if somebody... I don't know where I got this from. I think it was like Brene Brown or whatever. If somebody only has a pint of love to give you and they give you that whole pint and you're a gallon kind of love girl, you're never going to be able to receive it. So what's the big deal? And even if somebody told her that, it wouldn't make sense to her because she'll just wash it. She was like, no, like, what do you mean? That doesn't make sense. She only sees things from her perspective and her perspective only. So annoying. So I I wasn't feeling the whole Toya, and I do like that her and Quad had their moment.
Yes.
And they were able to rekindle their friendship. Because, like, they've always been really close. Mm-hmm. And she does need somebody in her corner. I can't necessarily say that Quad's the best person. If I was her, I would, lean more toward Jackie. Because, Toya is just not that person. I don't think she's the rock kind of girl. I think she wants to be.
Yeah.
But she just doesn't know how to balance how she feels versus, because she's very judgmental. Mm-hmm. And her husband is too. Mm-hmm. That's why they like judgy.
I don't feel like her husband is judgy.
I think Eugene be judging Dr. G.
Really?
Like some of the stuff he said.
For the most part, he said, y'all friendship is not going to affect us and Dr. G.
But I feel like he's still kind of judgy toward him. Like,
you can't help but to be judgy towards Dr. G. He done did some fucked up shit.
Okay, so he was in the hotel room with a stripper girl, and they did whatever they did. But you don't know where his mindset was.
Okay.
Like, his little sorry story that he did on the radio, that ain't the truth. Like, It's more to it. There's a lot more to it, to their story, than what's being revealed.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I think he probably feels bamboozled because she came into a relationship, was like, hey, I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to give you these kids. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then she started working on her little puppy line and doing all this other stuff. And after she kind of got him started and was like, okay, I'm going to do me. And I'm not having none of your kids. So it's like bait and switch. Mm-hmm. And he probably feels slighted. And she may have just withheld sex. He might have been horny. I'm not making excuses for what he did by no means. But I'm just saying, like, we really don't know what happened. So I know she was mean to him last season. Real mean. Mm-hmm. Real mean and real messy. So we'll see. Mm-hmm. I think it'll come out.
Mm-hmm. But we know she was mean because she knew what had happened.
Yeah, we do know that. Mm-hmm. We do know that. That's where the anger came from. Yeah. But she was probably mean to him at home before then.
I don't know, because in the previous seasons, they seemed like they were fine. They didn't really fall apart until last season. But before then, outside of him wanting kids and her saying, oh, I'm not ready.
Right, I'm going to do my puppy line.
Yeah.
But was it the season before where she just felt like, or was it last season when she felt like she does everything in the house? That was last season. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I feel like all the seasons run together.
Yeah. But before then, the season before that, like she threw him that big birthday party. He threw her a party. Like, it seemed like they were good for the most part. So, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We don't know them people.
What else? So, Jackie went out, her and Curtis went out for their 16-year anniversary. That was a cute dinner outside of the rain. Yeah.
I think it was taking her outside of the box that what she's normally used to. I was cracking up at her when she was like, kind of dress it down a little bit.
She's like, no, can I wear this?
No. And he's like, no, more casual. Like, look, I'm wearing this and just bring it down a notch. Mm-hmm. I thought that was super cute. Mm-hmm. Like, I felt like it was well thought out, well planned. They went to Paris for the first time together. And that's kind of the whole thing that he tried to recreate in Atlanta. Now, I'm going to need her to go ahead and indulge a little bit on food. She's like, I'll just have fruit, I think. Or what was it? Mm-hmm. And I was like, girl, go on and get you some cheese. And, but it's Dr. Jackie. She was watching that waistline.
She got to keep it tight.
Yeah. Her body is nice, though.
It is. Especially for her age.
Yeah, she looks really, really good.
Does. Mm-hmm.
I just thought that was super sweet. And even the scene with when she had her little umbrella, I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then that joker blew up and she was like, oh, well, maybe not. Mm-hmm. She's super cute. Mm-hmm. But I thought that was very romantic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I liked that when I was watching it, you can definitely see how we can see pretty much everything that's going on, but then they are in their own world. Mm-hmm. So we're just watching it all come together. I like that Mariah, and I really don't care for Mariah that much, but when she's being sweet, she's being sweet. And I like the idea of the ball that she had, celebrating Black love.
I like the idea of the ball. Mm-hmm. I don't think it was considered toward her friend. And I'm not sure if there was a phone call, kind of like how Toya did with inviting them on the trip. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm pretty sure you saw the preview of that. It's like you make a phone call and say, hey, this is what I'm having. You're more than welcome to come. or if it's not your thing, you know, you can sit it out and then maybe even spend some of the time. Like, she probably didn't have to put much together for that because they hire people to do that. So, you know, maybe come sit with her, spend some time with her beforehand, go to lunch or something. Like, don't make her feel excluded from it. And then that's probably what led to her little meltdown in the store.
Oh, you talking about Heavenly?
No, I'm talking about Mariah. Like, should have let her know that, hey, I'm having this party.
Should have let Quiet know.
Yeah,
they're not cool. So
they really used to be so cool though. And she wants to be cool with Quiet.
Yeah,
but she's not doing the steps to get cool with Quiet.
Well, I mean, I feel like for the sake of this party, I think her thought process was good. Like, I want to celebrate Black love, and it don't necessarily have to be coupled up.
Right.
You know, we just want to celebrate each other.
But they said come as your favorite couple.
That's true. But, I mean, at the end of the day, Mariah, you know, Quad don't mess with her, so...
But I wants her to be friends with her. So then you don't make her, like, that's not going to help you be friends with her.
So she should have revolved the whole party around one person?
You just have a conversation. Like,
but they're not at a point to have a conversation.
Why don't you try to send a text message, hell?
Okay. They're not at that
I
point.
think that's the problem. I think she really wants her to be her friend.
She does, but Quad is like, I'm good the way things are. So what's the point? So, I mean, if I was having a party and someone has said to me several times, I'm good just being generally cordial with you, I wouldn't make a big to-do about inviting this newly divorced person to this party where it's more than one other.
I'm just thinking about for the show. It's, you know, you gotta kind of be mindful of people's feelings. That's all. She's going through divorce. Didn't we just go through that?
Yeah, and I mean,
somebody who's your friend, but they're not really friends.
They're not friends, so...
She wants to be friends, though.
But the other party don't want to be friends.
She don't want to be nobody's friend, really. Maybe Dr. Jackie. I'm surprised that her and Heavenly had that. Like, they had a nice little moment.
Because it was one-on-one. Like, I feel like she does better when it's one-on-one. And when it's with the whole group.
It's too much.
It's too much. And it's too many questions. It's like, yang, 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 yang. But when she is one-on-one, it's like, okay, I can kind of open up a little bit. Yeah.
They are kind of like, they dive in.
Yes.
It's like seeing like vultures finding like roadkill, and they're just all wanting to get something to eat. It's sad, but true. So
I like her new house. I don't understand why she got 4 bedrooms for just her, but it's a pretty house. It's very modern and
I know. I was trying to figure out why she got so many bedrooms too. But I think that's just how they do it in Atlanta. I guess. You know, they just do a lot of stuff for show. Like, but if you're only going to be in maybe 1 or 2 of those, like, why do you have to clean the other 2 rooms? So, but maybe she needs that space for her family, her mom and her aunt.
She did say that.
So maybe that could be it. So, but I do like it. It's really nice.
It was very cute. And I like that Heavenly came by, and I like that she canceled on the party to spend that time with her. I felt like that was very necessary. She could have came up. She didn't want to go no way, but still.
Right, she didn't want to go no way.
She didn't want to go, but I feel like if Quad would have been like, okay, I'm going too, or whatever, then she still would have went. But I felt like it was necessary. She could have came up with a better lie, though, but... to get out of it.
Girl, she don't care. She does not care. She don't like Mariah either. Yeah, mama.
I know, goodness.
Girls like high school all over again. I did like the idea of the Black Love Party and coming as your favorite couple. I thought that was super cute. I was I knew what Curtis and Simone were going for, but I would expect something better from them. Like, they just came in basketball clothes, which I knew that they were going for the whole love and basketball, which could be their favorite couple, but I just felt like they were very underdressed for the event.
Well, let's come as your favorite couple, so...
I couldn't find another couple.
Well, maybe that's their favorite couple. How you gonna dictate somebody's favorite couple?
Girl, I just needed them to... Simone always just got something crazy on.
Yeah, she can't dress.
She just got something crazy on. I felt like that was a perfect opportunity for her to dress like up and nice and sexy, you know, since her and Cecil doing their thing now. You know, like, open it up a little bit. Get them cobwebs out. I'm pretty sure it's still dusty in there.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he might have been laying it good, so maybe
yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, she was talking about giving some head at the party. You missed that?
I must have missed that.
She sang. She had a whole song about it.
What?
Yeah, you got to go back and watch it.
I do. I must have missed that part.
Yeah, it was at the party, and I was like, she really saying this at the party?
I must have.